Welcome back to the fourth week of the Adventure Life Coaching Program. I am your Adventure Life Coach, John Henry Burnett, once again coming to you from sunny South Africa. Now, if you've made it this far into the program, good on you. You are already 40% in the process of changing your life around. Now, in last week, week number 3, we spoke about the tremendous need that we have for setting ULAs for our lives, ultimate life adventures. And we spoke about the role that these ULAs play in the bigger picture of us living out our destiny. Now, in week number 4, we will continue our conversation on ULAs, and I will help you in beginning the process in setting ULAs for your life. Now, ULAs consist out of 2 parts, and in week number 4, we'll be focusing on the first part only, and that is called passion. And it has to do with what you are really, truly passionate about. Think of the brave heart type of passion, a burning desire. What are you truly passionate about? Friends, we live in societies consisting out of people who seem to be without passion. For the rat race of life is killing people's passion on an everyday basis. And in this week, week number 4, I will help you search within the innermost being of your existence for lost passions. I will help you find something that you are truly passionate about, and I will help you see how that passion can and will help you change your life in the future. As I just mentioned, in week number 4, I will help you search and find something that you are truly passionate about. And I'm going to do this by means of strategic open-ended questions. Now, unfortunately, you do not sit across the table from me, and therefore we cannot have a lovely conversation concerning your answers. The benefit to this is, however, that you get a lot of time to think through the questions before answering. And I'm going to ask you to do exactly that. Do not answer these questions immediately. Take the entire week and think through these questions and ponder on them. And then at the end of week number 4, I want you to come up with truthful answers to all of these questions. Now, the first question is this. When you were young, and I'm talking about really young, 5, 6, 7 years of age, what did you dream of doing with your life? And you'll note that I'm not asking what did you dream of becoming, because it's not job focused necessarily. It is what did you dream of doing with your life? Because you see, my friend, when you were a kid, you were free to dream as big as you wanted. You were not yet influenced by the rat race of life telling you not to dream. Life was still colorful. Life was still adventurous, and you had the ability to believe that your big dreams can and will come true. So therefore, I want you to reflect back to those dreams, although many of them might seem delusional now. But believe me, those dreams say something about your character, about the way you were created. It says something about your DNA. The second question is this. If you can take on any adventure and you know that you absolutely cannot fail, what will it be? If you will not be criticized, you will not be rejected, and you cannot fail, what adventure will you take on? Because you see, my friends, in the rat race of life, We are scared of dreaming and we are scared of taking on adventures because we are scared of being criticized, rejected, and most of all, we are scared of failing. So therefore I'm asking, if you take all of those out of the equation and you know that you will absolutely succeed in your adventure, what will you take on? So the third question is this: if you never have to work again for a single day of your life, what will you do? And I'm not talking about a basic retirement plan like I'll sleep late and then I'll fish some more or watch more football. No, I'm talking about truly living out a passion. If you can quit your job and money plays no role, what will you do? What passion will you live out? Because you see, my friends, in reality, many of us believe that we cannot live out our passions because we need to do the responsible thing. We need to make responsible choices, need to take care of our family, need to stay in our 8 to 5 job, and all of this might be true. But by answering this question truthfully, we will start to realize what you, my friend, are truly passionate about, and we need that information to come forward in order for you to change your life around. Now the fourth question is this, and this is a very sensitive question. But if you were to find out that you only have 100 days left to live, what passion will you live out? Now please see my heart in this. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, for I know that some of you might actually be facing this reality. I'm merely asking the question to truly help people see their lives and their passions in perspective. So if you were to find out that you have very little time left on this earth, what passion will you live out? Now I'm not talking about the basic answers such as quit my job or spend more time with family or phone old friends. Now all of those are valid answers, but I'm talking about which passion will you live out in your last days. For studies have proven that when we as humans realize that we have very little time left on this earth, then we start seeing our lives in perspective, and then we start truly cherishing our passions. The fifth question is this: if you can pass down one passion, something that you're truly passionate about, to your children and to your grandchildren, what will that be? If you can see your children and your grandchildren live out a passion, something that you are truly passionate about, what will that passion be? For you see, friends, we as human beings are obsessed with leaving behind a legacy. We want our name and our story to continue when we're not here anymore. So if you can leave behind a passion that will live on through your children and through your grandchildren, what will that passion be? So my friends, there you have it. 5 open-ended questions which will help you determine what you are truly passionate about in life. Just to recap, the first question was, when you were young, what did you dream of doing with your life? The second question was, if you can take on any adventure and know that you absolutely cannot fail, what will that adventure be? The third question was, if you never have to work again for a single day of your life, what passion would you live out? The fourth question was, if you were to find out that you only have 100 days left to live, what passion would you live out? And the fifth question was, if you can leave behind a passion for your children and for your grandchildren to live out, what will that passion be? And I want you to go ponder on these questions. Discuss your answers with a friend and a loved one. To hear you say them out loud will help you a lot in discovering what you are truly passionate about. My friends, within your answers to those 5 open-ended questions will be 1 or 2 passions which stand out above the rest. And those are the passions which you were passionate about from the beginning of your life. And those are the passions which you would want to pass down to your children and to your grandchildren once you leave this earth. Now I want you to take the rest of week number 4 and focus on finding those passions within your answers to these 5 open-ended questions. And then I want you to write down your answers, for you will need to take these into week number 5, where we'll be focusing on the second component of ULAs. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up and share it if you will. I'm looking forward to seeing you in week number 5. All of the best.